Hi, this is cdplayar.
And one Delta Force 1.
We're going to talk about Saints Row 2 for the PS3, the 360, and the PC. I'm going to touch on the graphics. Yeah, I'm going to touch on the graphics. They're very poppin-ish. Yeah, they have a lot of pop-ins, which I hate. It ruins the game for me. Seriously, I hate games with pop-ins. I'll just kill the designers, like the graphic designers. Anyway, the car models are actually very good, and so are the character models, and they're very bright. You can not very bright, bold. That's what I mean. They're very bold. You can see them. You can actually see them, unlike in some games where you can just like, where's my guy? This game, just it's nice looking. The guns are kind of downgraded from Saints Row 1, and the explosions are very nice. Now I'm screwing up, so I'm gonna give one Delta Force 1 a chance to talk.
Okay, let me just touch on something about the graphics. I was expecting pop-ins since there's so much stuff going on, and the graphics seem to be doing an okay job, but it's next gen. I'm not expecting this that much. Anyway, so onto the controls. So you move your character with left thumbstick, and right thumbstick aims your gun and or your camera angle in the car. A accelerates your car. X brakes and deaccelerates your car. Go backward. Also, you can use the left thumbstick up and down to move, accelerate and deaccelerate, and also left bumper takes human shields when you're on foot, and right bumper makes you run for the amount of time that your yellow bar below your health is there. X is jump and Y is going into cars. A is like switch your guns and reload, which is much better than like pressing another button, and I just died. Also left trigger hits with your gun, kind of like in Halo Melee, and right trigger shoots. And I think that's all I can really say about the controls. What?
Okay, let's touch on the guns. How cool they are. There's machine guns, which I'm holding right now and staring at a guy's butt. There's melee weapons, as in, like, every game has to have a melee weapon, pretty much. Like, there's not really any good games that you can't hit people in. But, the melee weapons are good still, and there's different styles of actually kicking and stuff and hitting. Like, as you can see, one Delta Force, actually, you haven't seen it yet, but you probably see that one Delta Force 1 does mainly kicking, because it's kind of like a Japanese style fighting, isn't that right?
Yeah, and also another thing is there's many more guns in this one than there was in Saints Row 1, although some of them aren't that good, I guess, since you could have easily just done on the other one. Like, also some ridiculous ones, like shock paddles. You don't need those. And also, like, pepper spray. What's that going to do for you? The only one I really used was a stun gun and the samurai sword. Yes, there's a samurai sword now. And it owns. Like, I'm telling you, will destroy everything with it. Also, about the map, it's really easy to use. You just press A where you want to go, and it'll give you the quickest legal path. That's right, legal, not illegal. Next thing we're going to talk about is the story of the game. Now, if you remember at the end of Saints Row 1, if you haven't played that, I consider stopping because I'm going to talk about it a bit. At the end, the boat exploded. Yeah, and you supposedly jumped down this one, and since you still got caught in the blast still, you need to get facial reconstruction, which gives you the choice to recreate your character. And so you can be male or female, and then once you're done creating a character, Carlos is in the prison with you because you killed everybody in the first one. And so you break out like instantly, and then you try and rebuild the Saints. And then once you're like a few missions in, you start getting like 3 gangs you can start on attacking. There's one called the Ronin, which is like the Japanese, the Samurai, which worry about drugs, and the Brotherhood, which worry about like cars and tattoos. So yeah, that's about it. And with the gameplay, I'll give a bit to cdplayar right now for the gameplay.
I enjoy the gameplay. It's fun killing people. Not in a real life way, in the virtual way. It's a good way to take out your anger if you're mad at somebody. Yeah, that's why I played it. I get mad a lot. Anyway, I find the gameplay quite fascinating, actually, because there's no auto-aim or something, so it just gives you that, like, more realistic feeling that you have to control what you're doing. You're actually the person doing whatever. And It doesn't really give you any background on the characters, though, which I hate. I just got off topic, but who cares? I don't like the fact there's no background on the characters, really. Well, that of your character. Oh. Like, that's what I meant. I'm stupid. Yeah, you'll probably see the roundhouse kick now or something. The game's gameplay is just fast, really good. I'm in a rut, but it's very fun. Hang on. I like driving. It's easy to use. Camera angle's a bit weird. It's fun running people over because they go flying. Ragdoll. I love that. You just like go flying, get shot by a rocket launcher, and you go like Team Rocket style, as Delta Force would say. Now I'm gonna hand it over to him because I'm in a rut.
Another thing about it is that the gun gameplay is very good because you can dual wield certain weapons. And you can fly helicopters, boats, airplanes. You can do the entire thing. Except the fact that flying airplanes sucks. Also, last thing is that there are also mini games, like kind of like activities that might range from like shooting septic waste out of your truck and then flinging it onto other people's houses, and then you get respect for it. I don't see how you get respect for that. I don't see how someone gets feel respect by throwing septic waste at someone's house. Woo! Also, there's also other things like fuzz, which is like you're a police officer. There's also a zombie mode, which some of you might have thought might have been cool, but I was really disappointed at it. But really, it's a really fun game. It's interesting. There's lots of cool mini games if you beat the game like I did. I just went around and did everything because I'm a nerd like that. And you'll see one cool thing that I unlocked from it, because you can unlock little things, and you'll just see in a minute what I unlocked, because the video is almost over.
Okay, so right now we're just gonna have some fun throwing people out windows, and like as you saw earlier, there's a glitch where the glass was already broken and he broke it again. And at the very beginning of this clip, you saw the little glass part there. So now we're just gonna have fun dying on the thing. Any last words? Fast.
Also, this is
bye.
Yeah. Woo. Anyway, so that was the thing. I can't die from falling. Woo.